Going on, Legion? You know what time it is. It is Fourth Impact. Wish. Let's get into it. Yeah, this was requested of me about a week ago. About a week ago. And, you know, sorry for the bags. Oh, my God. It's just, whew, waking up early, doing that reaction grind. Yeah, no, this was asked to me on Twitter some time ago. Everybody's like, yeah, there's nowhere to check it out. And honestly, because I've been really swamped with streaming and everything else, I kind of make videos weekly now. So I make a huge chunk and I kind of just let them go, which is not the greatest. I don't get the most up-to-date stuff that way, but it is a sacrifice we're going to have to make. We are almost at 2K subs, so something has to be going right. People got to be enjoying the content somehow, right? Appreciate all that. I give it up to the Filipino community, a huge chunk to them for giving me this far. Thank you in advance. So with that being said, let's just get into this awesome video. I'm a big fan of the song. I like the song. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was hello. I blanked. This is a weird opening. I just don't know where we're going right now. We're just kind of heading off to Who Gives a Fuckville. Let's go.
Hi, Wishers. We're Fourth Impact. For more Wish-clusive videos, click here to subscribe.
Here it comes. I love this opening. It's so great. I love it so much that I keep doing these videos even though that Wish claims my videos. Thanks, Wish. Alright, I'm not going to do much talking. Let's just listen.
I was wondering if after all these years you like
it's going to be loud. Let's go.
Over everything. They say that time's supposed to heal ya, but I ain't done much healing. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger.
If I don't hear some huge notes, I'm gonna be pissed.
I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell out of feet.
Air Force New York.
Such a difference between us and a million miles. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done, but when I call you, never seem to be home. Hello from the outside.
There it is.
At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. It clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore. Ooh. Hello.
Yeah.
How are you?
Sup, girl?
It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry. I hope that you're well. And did you ever make it out of a town when nothing ever happened? It's no secret that the both of us are running out of time. So hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done, but when I call you, never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. It clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore.
There we go. Damn. Shit.
Tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done, but when I call you, never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. It clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore.
Wish exclusive on Wish 107.5.
That's the worst thing ever. Wish exclusive.
For more.
No. Not for more. We know. Oh my god. Alright, let's just get into that real quick while that popped. Jesus. Wow. Alright. I gotta say that's probably, as far as moments go, let's not get into the song first. As a moment. Now, when we were doing the X Factor journey, I was talking about, oh god, I don't remember what song it was. The one where they were in like the silver dresses and they were doing like the hip sway. It was like really a really sexy moment. But when they first were walking out and they were singing all in unison, that was probably one of my top 5, probably my number 1 favorite moment from them. The song ended up not being the greatest song, not because of them, because of the song. Because they've done other music. Honestly, I think the song, I don't really remember it actually. It's been a while now. The song might have been okay, might have been a good song overall, but that was the moment. I remember the moment was incredible. Now, they had several moments that were awesome in this. At first, the beginning, they went, because I don't think this is like a strict, full, like, cover. This is like, the song's been chopped down a little bit. There's obviously everything that Adele has done, all the little nuances that she does, isn't in this cover. So when they first did that first thing and they went really low, of course, I don't know the names. I can't keep track of people's names like this, especially when I'm only checking their content out on reactions. I'm not Wikipediaing these, but the girl on the far left, very attractive in this video, but she was doing that very low, you know, like, and I was like, my face, I was like, oh, like, you're not doing a traditional cover, you're doing a radio exclusive 3 minutes when this video is like 5, this video is 5 minutes. Adele's song is actually like 5 minutes. So I was like, oh, I wanted to see and then they got into the range. They definitely made you go, oh my god! Like, it was a. Now, I don't really know. I thought I was gonna have some negative things to say about it. I thought it wasn't gonna be like. There's something I remember just before this ended. I was like, let's get the negative stuff out of the way before we do the positive. And I really don't really remember any of the negative stuff. It was overall, it was good. The negative is Wish's overlay. Wish exclusive and 105 point. Like, I don't want to hear that. I don't care. Don't like it. I think overall it was an incredible performance. I thought it was. I don't really know. It's exemplary. I didn't even say that word right. It was in the top 5 best things I've ever heard them do. We go by top 10s here. Top 5. Everything is just constantly getting pushed down to the 6th and 7th place. It was just fun to watch, man. It was fun to hear the growl, the grit that they did, the high. Oh god, I can't even think straight right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. It was overall. I'm glad I checked it out. Of course, I'm glad you guys recommended it. I wish I would have got to it sooner, but I just didn't have the ability to. Sorry. I don't really want to go on too long with this video. It's just everything they do is always incredible or it's okay. Like, I mean, I don't ever have anything really negative to say about Fourth Impact. I really don't. I'm trying to remember what I didn't like about it. I didn't like the opening, I guess. I guess I didn't really like that low tone they took in the beginning. That was not my thing. I was originally, I think I remember one of the things I thought I wasn't gonna like. Because the first thing I thought when I heard the way they were singing, the arrangement, I was like, oh, don't like the arrangement. I'm not a fan of how they're arranging things. And let's just kind of show it for what it is. They do songs that I think no other musician has business doing. I don't know if that comes off negative. It's not just Fourth Impact. I don't believe that any artist should really, unless they are going to rap it or turn it into like a bluegrass thing. I mean, Fourth Impact has the vocals to hit those huge notes. Maybe not to Adele standards, but damn close, if anything. Unless you're doing some kind of crazy, like, unique thing, I don't think you should be doing Michael Jackson. I don't think any artist should be doing Michael Jackson. Or, what the hell, is that a plane outside? Or Adele, Nirvana. I don't think any artist should ruin classics. AC/DC's Back in Black or Thunderstruck, you know? Ozzy Osbourne's Paranoid. I don't think you should cover those songs, because I think if someone did Stairway to Heaven, I'd find them and I'd backhand them. Are you kidding me? You're going to ruin a classic? Stairway to Heaven? Get the fuck out of my face. You have no business putting yourselves... And Fourth Impact may be on the road to being as big as Led Zeppelin, let's say, or AC/DC. Adele she's like not a living legend, but she's pretty damn close to being... She's at the top of her game. She'll probably never be as good as she is right now. And nobody will really ever probably be to that level for a long time. Like Whitney Houston, no one was like, yo, that's the next Whitney. No. People covered it. People like Adele, maybe, or Jennifer Hudson, even. It's a tribute for the most part, but never to cover. Never to do. And those people are legends. Led Zeppelin, AC/DC, blah, blah, blah. These people are legends because either some of them have passed away and no longer with us, or their band, or their group, or the individuals have finally said, enough is enough, we are done doing what we're doing. And they're in the golden years of their lives. That makes them legends. That's why they are so popular. I think, going to do a Michael Jackson song is like... I think some can be. I don't think Thriller can be covered. I think if you want to do Billie Jean and Beat It and stuff like that, of course, but not Thriller. But Michael Jackson, he's a different person. Imitation is flattery, the highest form of art, whatever. And at first, I thought they were going to do the Adele song, and I thought they arranged it in such a different way that I was literally, when I heard it, I was like, oh, whoa, where are they going with this? But then they did it a way where it was like so close, but so much Fourth Impact that I was like, yeah, good stuff. I like it. That they did a good job. And like I said, Adele's different. She's still alive. She's still in her prime. But her music is she's one of those unique opportunity people where her music is just so beyond anything that I feel weird when people cover songs that are so iconic, so great. I don't know. That's my personal opinion, not towards Fourth Impact, but just any musician ever that isn't already had made it. I think that there are certain songs you shouldn't cover. I know people are like, no, I want to see them do my favorite songs. I mean, if you're gonna do it original, yeah. I don't think arranging it a certain way and then hitting the same note is original. I think that somebody did a dubstep remix of AC/DC's Thunderstruck, and I was like, hey, it actually came out pretty damn good. It was actually different. Or when you got Weird Al Yankovic doing Smells Like Teen Spirit or whatever. There are different levels of covering that I think are acceptable. But I don't think you should cover it and then do it the same way. I think Fourth did it a certain way that very much stands alone from Adele, which is why I was like, oh, okay, it's all good. But it was just a thought. I just think it's weird when other people do iconic songs, especially if they're not worldwide known. There's a different reason why Jennifer Hudson did Whitney Houston's classic song, and why she did it, and the environment she did it, and she done it, I think, a total of 3 times, and that was it. But yeah, it's like Prince is gone. You tribute, but I don't think anybody should. I don't think any band should ever cover a monumental Prince song like. I don't even know the name of any of the songs, but that's my point. My point was that was a negative thought. I was like, oh no, they changed it too much, and it's not going to kind of fit into place. But then they changed it just enough. And in general, I think it's just weird when people do covers like that. I don't know why. I just do. That's just a personal thought. I don't know. This probably came off negative, but none of this was really directed towards the Fourth Impact group. That was just kind of a thing where they did the song, I think, really close, but in their own way still to Adele's song. And Adele is a very unique woman as far as being alive and still in her prime and doing her music, that it's definitely cover worthy and people want to do that. But I think in general, people doing covers of well-known people, I don't think that's really right. I don't know why. Because there's a reason why that one song, there's a reason why Stairway to Heaven is one of the greatest songs ever. And there will be no band, for the most part, that will ever live up to that glory of that song over time. And the fact that someone would do that is almost insulting to Led Zeppelin. So that's kind of how I feel in general. So the way Fourth Impact did it, with Adele being who she is, still with us, still in her prime, all that stuff, they did it different and the same. It made a very unique and weird thought that I just went on, just a tangent. I don't know. I'm going to get out of you guys, though. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm just going to yeah, I don't know. It's a 17-minute video. I didn't really think. I had a lot to say, and it all kind of tied into that belief of people covering well-known songs that are... I guess the thing is that Adele's song isn't a classic yet. I guess that's why I'm not like, I can't believe Fourth did this, because I think that her music isn't a classic. It isn't a hit. It's not this thing that will be lived on. You know, my children will go, oh yeah, that Adele song, those vocals were incredible. That's a thing. But I think that Fourth pretty much, got to the right timing and got to the song at the right point in time to be like, oh, we're not doing what other people have done to Stairway to Heaven or whatever. We're right here. We're with Adele in the same time. I think that's a little different. And I guess that should be noted. I don't know. If this ending is kind of weird, I thought that this video was going to be a short video. No joke. I thought I was going to end this video at like a 7-minute video. I didn't know I was going to be going for an extra 10 minutes. Sorry about that. I'm going to get out of you guys. If you want to check out the epic rap battles, the history reaction I did, go check that out. It's more music. It's rapping. It's about the political bullshit that's going on in America versus Hillary Clinton versus Donald Trump. Really funny. Go check it out. But with that being said, once again, my name is Adele, and I'll see you on whatever video I'm doing next later.